Tell me who you guys are, and fill me in on your kids and their ages and all that fun stuff.
I'm Alan Powers.
And I'm Janine.
We have 5 children.
Bryce is 21, Becca's 19, Aubrey's 17, Bethany's 15, and Sadie is 5.
All right. So y'all got a kind of a big range there. You got some out of the house, and you got some that are just starting out. So as parents, tell me a little bit about how you maybe have set some goals, or how you went about determining what you wanted your kids to look like in the long run, big picture.
Well, I mean, when Janine and I got married, we had values and beliefs, and we had beliefs in what we want our kids to be like. And I don't know that we ever sat down and wrote out any goals or anything of that nature, but
Definitely talked about
we
it.
talked about it. And once we started having kids, we started, taking steps to lead them, to have some of the qualities that we wanted them to have. One is a relationship with Jesus Christ, and as Janine probably tell you, an ongoing relationship, not just a knowing, but
Active.
and obviously, the normal things you want your kids to have: integrity, be hard workers,
Compassionate, caring.
serve others, those type of things.
What were some steps that maybe you took for your kids, even starting when they were young, to be that type of a kid?
They've been in church since they were born. That was second home to them. Are always there, participating, serving.
Yeah, when they were little, all the way up until they graduated. They were serving, attending when they were the youth and all that. They attended activities, the little camps that were put on by the church, those type of things. We always had them involved in those type activities, and
Served alongside us. When I'm working in the nursery, they were in there with me, and those type things.
And then in the summers we would. Janine had listened on Christian radio heard about a church camp, Pine Cove, over in Tyler, and we invested in the kids going there every summer, which has paid off. We now have 2 kids that are now counselors there that are pouring back in. But we took steps like that to help them develop their relationship with Christ and have the growing relationship.
What were what were some things that you guys did maybe with different relationships with your kiddos?
Yeah, well, with Bryce, I tried to put him around men that had integrity, that were good influences. Whether it be BJ, Travis Wisnat, Chad Eubanks, Ron Hunter, those type guys. We interacted with them, and because I thought they poured into him, and he listened to them. And Bryce was one that always seemed like every summer he worked with Jeremy up at the church, and again, was around you guys and the influences y'all had, and that's something we tried to do. Other people that could pour in positive things to them.
We did the same thing with the girls, just people we were around, things we went and did, and sometimes kids will listen to other people when they're not going to listen to their parents, especially when they're going through hard times. So we tried to surround them with people who could pour into them.
What were some other things, some other maybe activities or things that you planned that were a little more strategic in helping them with moving forward?
The Bible studies. Jeremy had some real good Bible studies for the kids when they were, upper elementary and into junior high that the girls all participated in, and it was pretty stringent. They had to learn Bible verses and had to do their lessons, and they were held accountable, and it was good for them.
But even before then, Rocky, when they were little, we used to read Bible stories to them every night before they went to bed. We had an illustrated Bible, and we would go through there and read the stories. And it was kind of a routine, but they looked forward to it. Mm-hmm. We would read that, and then end up usually singing some songs they'd learned at Power Zone or whatever they were stage they were at. But we did that. Plus, Janine wanted the kids to grow up understanding the need to serve others, and I did too. But she went to Haiti and understood how important that was. And all of our kids have made at least 2 trips to Haiti.
All the big kids have, yeah.
Sadie hasn't yet, but she will when that time comes. But just to give them an idea of
how to serve needs of others.
There's others in the world that don't have what we have, and it just to get an idea and an understanding of that. And they all came away honestly changed. We saw a difference, and that was something we intentionally did. It wasn't just a getaway for the summer. There was meaning behind it, and fortunately, I believe they grasped it.
Okay. What would be something that you would tell a parent now, because y'all have some that have already graduated from high school or in college, already graduated from college, and you're speaking to some parents that are just starting out, or maybe they have middle school students or something along those lines. What would you tell them about this journey of taking the step and seeing where they want to take their kid?
I think find somebody who's one step ahead of you in the game, that has kids a couple of years older than you have. And I mean, Bible talks about as iron sharpens iron, so one man sharpens another. I don't know, whatever the verse is. And if you have somebody in your life that's going through what you're going through or has already been there, they'll be a good help for you. I think that's something. Another thing, I listen to a lot of Christian radio and focus on the family life, family talk. They're constantly doing shows on parenting and raising your kids and being a better spouse and, just the family, what happens in the family. And that's been a real encouragement to me.
Yeah, and it doesn't have to be huge. I mean, you can start off, especially with little ones, reading the Bible story with them. Mm-hmm. Have the little picture book, because they'll be excited. They'll get into it. And they'll want to see the pictures, and it grows from there. But just good influences. Find those people that share your beliefs.
There's tons of scripture memory songs. Put music on in the car when you're driving places that's scripture. That kids hear the songs, they learn, and they're learning scripture while they're doing it. And there's all different kinds. That's been something good.
And even as the kids have gotten older, Janine, I wasn't able to make the trip, but Janine, took her and some friends and made 2 different trips to the Creation Museum and all. Just even our kids going to college that are getting hearing different things in their biology classes and all that, whether at high school or college, just kind of reinforces what the truth is. And they made some trips there that I think were real influential. Mm-hmm. And those for the older kids, but just you don't have to send kids to Haiti. There's things they can do locally to serve and to meet needs of others. And, the church offers a lot of opportunities. In fact, a ton of opportunities.
Serving in church and having your kids help you serve. Yeah, that's, I think, a really good way.
Yes, no, they're getting to do it, but they're also getting to see, mom and dad do it. And, mm-hmm. and those beliefs trickle down some, I think.
I like that idea of modeling. You're modeling for your kids what you want them to be. So, all right. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Rocky.
Thank you.